What's good, everyone? What's good? Hmm. Yeah, but after this live stream, I'm about to do. I was gonna do a gaming live stream and then make this video, but I'm gonna make this one separate. And I'm gonna after this, I'm gonna do. I don't know if I want to go like if I want to upload the gaming stream from the console. I like doing it like I did yesterday because I could talk and then it's more. It's just better. So I might just do it like I did today. I might get a stand for this iPad so I can record. I might get a stand so I can like you guys can see me because I like how like you can watch the game from there because on the fucking when I stream it from the console it's I don't like it because you can't I don't know I can't talk on there unless I don't know how to do it like you gotta I haven't figured it out but I want to talk about something real quick and like I realized because me like I don't like I'm the type of person where I don't like connecting with people like that. Like that's one of my things I can say is probably an issue. Is I don't like connecting with people and I don't really like because I feel like when you connect with people because what part of I don't want to say it's a problem, but I like to look at myself from like a different perspective like because I always want to work to better myself. So I don't know if it's a problem or not, but one of the things that I like to do is when I don't like to connect with people solely based on the fact that I really don't like to have to compromise my mind and my actions just to make another person comfortable. I don't like doing that. And like that's something that I seen because yesterday I experienced something that made me realize like how full of shit people are. Like people are full of shit in this world. Shut the fuck up. Damn, this loud ass phone. What's good with it? What's up, nigga? Shit. But I don't know, like, I don't like I'm making this video because yesterday, right? There's like a I don't it's like a breatharian forum or like it's like a group forum, whatever. And on that forum, people talk about like breatharian and shit. Like me, I don't like to connect with people. One of my things, I don't know if it's a problem or not, but one of the things about me is I don't like to connect to people because I don't like to compromise my mind and my actions to make somebody else feel comfortable. That's why like I don't really it's hard for me to make relationships with people, women or like in terms of people just in general because I don't like to compromise my mind and my actions to make somebody comfortable. And before, like, I always looked at it like I always want to do certain things, and the things I want to do is kind of like crash out or crazy or so that's when I was younger. But I noticed as I'm grown, I don't do crazy shit no more. And even still I have those problems. Like I won't even swear. I won't even because this is why named this video stay away from people who aren't deep because I noticed like when every time I talk, I will say some shit. It won't even be disrespectful. It'll be like intelligent shit, and it'll be very deep. and people will take it as offensive because this society has manipulated and done a lot of mind control on a lot of people to make them piece of shit human beings. So what comes with that is when people feel like they're in a vulnerable state or they're encountering something they don't understand, it allows them, it makes them go to the programs that are embedded on their mind from the programming of society. They go to these programs and they choose the program that is the safest. So that usually means because I don't want to say these people are demons or they're negative. It's just we have a lot of piece of shit individuals, and this is due to society programming. So when people encounter something they don't understand, they either get disrespectful or they would just look at it as disrespectful. So if it's not disrespectful, they think what you're doing is disrespectful, but it's really they don't understand it. Like this is why I don't like this is because I don't even really reach out and talk to people and shit. But like I was in this breatharian forum and there's this bitch in there and she talks about breatharianism and everything. And then I was just talking, it doesn't matter what I said, but I was just talking hella deep. And I think she got like offended because she's supposed to be like the one that teaches people and tells people, oh, I've done this amount of, I fasted for 30 days. And then I was talking some deep shit and like, she got offended and she didn't like, she was cool with me and was like, oh, you're breatharian, that's good. And whatever. And then I was going deep and then she didn't respond or like she got offended. But what I said, I didn't cuss. I didn't say nothing disrespectful. I was just talking like, because I have a Mercury in the 8th house, so everything I talk about, I go to the depths of it. And what I said was very deep. It wasn't disrespectful. It wasn't explicit. It wasn't negative. It wasn't like anything bad. It was some deep intellectual shit that can help you in regards to breatharianism. And she got offended because she didn't understand it. And since because when I first, because usually like this, another reason I don't deal with people is because I'm very intuitive. So I can see energy. So when I see somebody who's not deep, I can tell, like I said, by the way they walk, by the way they talk, by the actions, even when somebody responds to me, like when I have a live stream and somebody types in the live stream, good video, I automatically look at you like you're an idiot. That's all you can say is good video. You can't, if you don't want to talk deep about what I say, I'm looking at you side eye. Like if I leave a fucking video or if I create something, if I was a musician and I made a song and all you can say is good song, I'll look at you like, or you leave an emoji of salute, brother, or you just say thumbs up. I'm already looking like you somebody like weird. Like get the fuck off my page. All you can say is good, even if you're saying something positive. All you can say is good video. So this is this type of energy where that bitch was. I was leaving, saying everybody was leaving one-dimensional comments and saying, "Oh, I did this." I like talking like a fucking 3-year-old or a third grader. Like, bitch, you don't have no vocabulary. All you can say is one-dimensional shit. I hate motherfuckers like that. And then I said some deep shit, and she didn't even like when I was like talking in the beginning. There was no need to go deep because it was the beginning. But as we were talking, I said some deep shit and like she didn't respond. Like it wasn't even disrespectful. And when I seen everybody else she respond to, it was like some one-dimensional shit. So this is why I was like, you know what? Anybody who's not deep, I'm looking at you side eye. Unless this is why I always tell you guys, make everything about business. Don't think like, oh, you're being a vampire and you're manipulating. You're not manipulating anyone because first of all, in order to manipulate somebody has to allow you to manipulate them. You can't manipulate somebody without them allowing you. Even somebody who gets scammed in the spiritual realm, they allowed it. So they manifested that. You're not doing nothing to no one unless they're allowing it. Not to say you're not going to get punished for it because there's a lot of weak, dumbass spirits who don't know what they're doing. But I'm saying you're not manipulating. So when I say make everything about business, I'm not saying go out and manipulate and take from somebody. Because first of all, you can't do business with a bum ass nigga who ain't doing shit. And business goes beyond money. Business is like you're trying to get some equipment so you can be a whatever. Like let's just say you're trying to create a fucking movie or whatever. You're trying to do film or photography or whatever the fuck you do, build shoes. You need equipment to get that. You don't need money to get that. Money is probably the most efficient way to get it, but you can steal it. You can know somebody who can help you get it. You can somehow create a situation where the spirit will give that to you because you put certain energy and thoughts into reality, so it will come to you in a certain way, even if it means you finding money or being able to make money in an easy way to buy it. There's plenty of ways to just go to get a shitty 9 to 5 to go out and get you see what I'm saying? So I forgot where I was going with this. I kind of went on a tangent on that, but like I said, like when you're dealing with people, make everything about business. This is what I want to just talk. Make everything about business, and you can't do business with a bum ass motherfucker who ain't shit. So when you keep that in mind, when you're doing when you make everything about business, you're not taking advantage. You're not being like, they'll make you try to believe like, oh, you make everything about business, so you're not a good human being. You're not. No, you shut the fuck up, dude. Because like I said, at the end of the day, this world isn't good, and it goes beyond just like what you think. Like people in general aren't good. And I don't want to say people have to be good or people have to be bad. People don't have to be neither. But when you're out here, you want to make everything about business, make everything about what's the plan, what's the goal. And that's something that the spirit has always taught me, because every time I'm dealing with people and it's a plan, that shit works out the best. Every time it's somebody like I reach out to, this is why I don't ever reach out to no one. Never reach out to anyone. Always do your own thing, and then the right people will come. Uh-oh, fuck. I didn't deliver this package. I forgot this package. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go back out and I'll do that shit tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow? I'll do that shit tomorrow. His bitch ass can wait. Make everything about business. See, that's like business right there. How I have to go out and deal with that. So, like I said, it's funny how I'm talking about business and that shit. But you guys know that you got to make everything about business when you're dealing with people out here. And that situation I just explained, it made me realize, like, when you're dealing with one-dimensional people that aren't deep, it's like a waste of time, because when I'm dealing with people and I feel like I have to try to dumb myself down, or I have to try to make something work, or I have to use certain words, I'm at a point where I automatically just cut that off. So the reason I even was talking to this individual was because I don't get information or knowledge from anybody. Like 99% of the time, I don't get knowledge or information from anyone. So I'm usually just there just to get input and confirm what I already know. And I notice like motherfuckers take that as offense. Like that's why a lot of motherfuckers, like, they'll get hella disrespectful with me for no reason, because they take that as offense. Like I know everything, because I actually do know everything. Like you can't teach me nothing willingly. The only thing you can teach me is something that you do unconsciously. So when you wake up in the morning and you live your life and you just be yourself, you can teach me that way. But there's nothing you can come and tell me and teach me shit, unless you want to tell me how to fucking I don't know, do something that's fucking pointless and useless. I don't know how to knit some socks together or some shit, like something dumb. And even then, like on a certain level, I know like certain things, if you really tapped in, you don't even need to learn shit like that. You can just tap into the fucking astral room and learn that shit, for all you know. But like certain things I know, and ain't nobody really taught me. Not to say I haven't learned anything, but you just got to stay away from people who aren't deep. Like if you're on my channel, like this is just a message. Like if you're on my channel and you don't like, if I leave a comment or I leave a video and all you can say is salute, good work, or whatever, like I notice like even like a lot of bitch ass niggas, like there's just one bitch ass nigga that was on my page, and he ended up having a falling out with me down the line. But the funny thing is when we first like linked up, whatever you want to call it, like a year prior, I always had negative energy because of what I'm telling you guys right now. How like the vibe and like it was a one-dimensional person. Every time they'll like comment on my video, they'll like give me a shout out and be like, oh, good video. But it just felt inauthentic. It felt weird. It felt like if I said the wrong thing, this person will get angry. And so when I feel that about you, I don't fuck with you anymore. But back then, I kind of gave it the benefit of the doubt because of like the individual had donated and they were like all respectful on a certain level. So I was like, okay, I just gave, I didn't want to be like hella disrespectful and person donated, but I look at it like who, even then, like who gives a fuck? So like now it's like if I pick up certain vibes, I'm not even going even that far unless it's like something to do with business. Like unless I can get something from you. And in order, and I'm not saying like out of like a vampiric state, because like I said, you can't manipulate somebody unless they allow you to. So it's not even from manipulating. It's about if I can get something from them, they must be able to get something from me. So it goes both ways. Like you don't want to, you can't get something from somebody without them getting something from you. And if you can, that's manipulation. So manipulation is getting something from somebody and them not getting something from you. Once it goes both ways and you get something from them and they get some, that's business. And it goes beyond money. So like I just keep it on that level now. And if it's not on that level, then fuck you. Like, and I'm realizing like anybody who isn't deep, you gotta like you gotta realize like they're not shit. Don't be cool with anybody that's not deep. Like if they're not, I'm not saying like motherfuckers gotta be talking esoteric and spiritual and all that. I'm talking about just deep in general. I hate talking to people who aren't deep. Like this shit is just lame. Like that shit pisses me off. And like I like when I shit like that, it makes me resent the government. Like a lot of people say, I hate the government because we got to pay bills, we got to pay taxes. That's one reason. But like I hate the government, what they've done to people's mind. Like damn. Like look what you've done to people's mind, motherfucker. Like you fuck people's mind up. Like this is crazy. Like it's just ridiculous. Like it's like everything is just so damn fake in this world. Like it gets me so upset. Hold on, let me